I say I'm starting a revolution, and I think you'll agree. The series of photos you're about to see are truly revolutionary in style and recreating the look of the individual. Enjoy. First, she has a bold frame, but it's narrow and blocks the view of her eyes. Cuts off the shape of her face a little as well. Love the color though. Now watch. Subtle frame shape accents the look that she has, opens up her eyes, and you can see them now. Plus it kind of gives her a classy vintage look. But when you need a little extra pop of color, we can do that too. Fun, vivacious, bold. But still, you can see her eyes, you can accentuate the shape of her face, and it looks so much nicer. Here's an example of just too small on a elegant woman. Beautiful shape, beautiful face, just too tight, too small. Now, there, you can see her eyes, complements her shape, and that fun pop of color. Nothing quite like it. The same application can go for a pair of sunglasses. Bigger, covers the eyes, protects the area around the eye as well, and proper sizing and shape. This next example is not a bad shape, but it sits too low on her narrow petite bridge, causing that large separation between the top of the brow, her eyebrow, and the top of the frame. Blocks off her eyes. Now, proper sizing, proper shape, proper bridge fit, and now you can see her beautiful eyes. Shapes her face, gives her that fun uplift. Really cute style. And just repeat it in a pair of sunglasses, making it bigger, fun, and a little more bold. Because that's what sunglasses do. Here, you see an example of a pair of sunglasses that are just square, just plain, and she wanted something a little bit different. I think you'll see we nailed it. Just the right amount of color, not too dark, love the gold accents with the frame, cool new shape, and it fits her bridge properly. And you can see the structure of that straight line going with the strong jawline. Here's an example of a good size for a strong prescription, but a very limited viewing area because it is so small, and you can barely see those blue eyes. What a shame. Let's change that. Look at that. Still a great size for her large prescription, but you can see her eyes, and they fit her better, and she has more viewing area. Another example of a small frame for a stronger prescription, but again, that separation between the brow line and the top of the frame, it doesn't accent the face shape. Now, we give her a little pop of color, and we properly size her face and properly size the shape with her prescription. And amazing how that works. Next, you'll see, pretty plain frame. Not a bad size or shape, but the lenses are just not good. The coating has failed, and the coating is really not doing well. Overall, the shape is just plain. I think she likes this new look. Much better lenses. Obviously, they're new, but that coating still looks good even today, over 2 years later. This is a great image. Another example of uncoated lenses, plain Jane frame, really basic. Just doesn't do anything for the person wearing them other than help them see. Now, not only do we help her see, but we help her look amazing. Fun frame, cute colors, and you can see those beautiful eyes. You should always be able to compliment the eyes. Here's an example. Pretty basic, kind of rectangular. Color wasn't bad, but the shape just wasn't really complementing her face shape. So let's see what we can do about that. There you go. Just bring in those sides a little bit. Give it a little bit of angles. Complement her shape. And I think you'll agree that fits her so much better. And she even wanted to repeat it in a cool pair of shades. Now that's a classic upsweep. Great size. Good amount of coverage to protect the eye as well as the area around the eye. Perfect fit. Now here's an example of something you don't see, is the weight. This frame was very heavy, very uncomfortable for her to wear. However, it doesn't fit her bad. It's not bad there, just not a good fit. Here, we went to an ultra lightweight, fun pop of color, goes with her fun personality, and she'll tell you today they're still as light as a feather and comfortable. Next is an example of just, well, plain, square, boxy, too boxy for her shape and her stronger prescription. Now we're going to go with a much lighter frame, lighter color, and a better shape. A shape that complements the soft curves of her face and brings out her smile and improves her vision. Here's an example of a frame that's just the wrong color. That side temple color is where all the attention goes, not toward the wearer and those beautiful blue eyes. So watch what happens when we take the focus to the right place. There you go. Away from the side to the front and center of those big blue eyes. Beautiful shape. And properly placed in front of her eye so she has the best vision. Another example of, well, not bad, but dark, a little on the plain side, but not bad. Watch what happens when we lighten up the color a little bit. There you go. See how that lighter color just draws the attention to the wearer, not the glasses. She still loves the glasses. And her husband, well, he couldn't say no to those cool shades. Those look sharp. Just the right amount of tint, not too dark, but just perfect. Next, again, not a bad shape, just doesn't fit perfectly in the bridge, too much of a space between the brow line and the top of the frame. This also caused her some vision problems in trying to find her multifocal. Now, we get the frame to shape and follow the curve of the eye. Her eyes are centered within the frame a little better. And with a proper designed multifocal to take advantage of that deeper shape, she has perfect vision. Well, I think you can see what we're having here. Too dark. Too narrow on the bridge. Not a real good fit. going to change her shape and lighten the color. I think you'll agree that was a perfect fit. Again, bringing her eyes within the center of the lens, maximizing the viewing zone. These next couple are just a couple of girls who wanted to have fun. Cute styles, cute shapes. You gotta love that smile and those big eyes. Next was a girl who was afraid of the round shape. I don't think she's afraid of it anymore. She's got hundreds of compliments on this frame. Great style. Really brings out her smile, brings out that slim chin line. Beautiful style. And we just carried it over into a cool pair of shades. Love that gold flash mirror. Love that style. Really complements her fun personality. At the last, we're going to end with a big major restyle. Just too narrow. Cut off her eyes. Doesn't shape her face properly. Watch what happens when we change the shape. Now there you go. You can see her eyes and that va-va-voom and her French smile. Such a fun lady, and she told me she can see 100 times better than she could before. Better vision, better fit. When you're looking for the perfectly fit eyewear, go nowhere else. I Crave Optics. That's what we do. Perfectly fit eyewear. Perfectly fit to your face, perfectly fit to your prescription, and perfectly fit to your personality. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.